How do you feel about the DJ career that I've went into?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah. As Muntasa Kaslam, what do you have to say about that?
I feel like it was very brave of you to go into headline DJing usadlala ihash.
No. Togazani, good people. This is Kokos Koteni, the DJ, the Sangoma, the Kobela, the everything. Bona, the Mtwana Kankulunkulu part as well. Welcome on the Venti Pod.
Why mo feel uNkulunkulu yahleka?
Mahalo long sense intro.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys.
No.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. My name is Kokos Koteni, the DJ, the Kobela, the podcast, the everything.
The Nkulunkulu part.
Yeah, the uNkulunkulu.
No, but Sinje, angithi like Lolo, you know mos ukuthi ba
Angazini.
You know mos mangithi Sangoma bese ngifaka uNkulunkulu. They have that thing ukuthi why they can't mix. So that's why ngihleka lapho.
Ba mixa ne? Na mixa.
Yeah.
Okay, I mixa nakunenkinga.
Guys, anyway, I have Abuti Lolo. Abuti Lolo. He's a comedian, he's an MC, he's everything that you want him to be. He can be that.
Ngiyothwasa next year because ngiyabona ukuthi ngeke ngibe nemali ngingayenzi lento. Hello everyone. Hello everyone.
So mele uthwasa?
Yeah, ngibonile ukuthi lento yokuthwasa iyasiza because like nithathela wonke umuntu imali. It doesn't matter how broke you are and how rich you are.
What do you mean?
Okukhumbula wacala ngama 1 rand sinini. Sikotheni. Naqala ngama 1 rand lapha neza kahle neza nama 1 rand nathi nothandaza kupha empuleni. Usaqala.
It is time.
Ungakhona ukukhuluma indaba zabantu. Waqala kahle ngama 1 rand weza sinini wathi today we are praying kufuneka ama 2 rand. Weza naye nge 5 rand. Naqala ke ukuloya neza neinyoka ke nafuna ama 5000. Ilapho ke nina namasangoma naqala kuba ne beef khona maniqala ngeinyoka ke. Hayi. Abamoshakala.
Kodwa ngikusepi guys like ngibe ngikusepi.
Uqale kahle neza kahle. Asinini nathi no today sithandaza ngama 10 rand. Jiki kwaba namaveve emfuleni ngathi yabona manje ke.
Because ben complain amasenza ama 5 rand nithi nina lama 5 rand ngiyoloya ngawo. Like in complain ngayo yonke into.
Yeah, no. It's a complain. Msebenzi wethu complain. I don't think that's what you understand. Msebenzi wethu complain.
Okay, what inspired you to be an MC?
I don't know. Inspired.
What motivated you?
I think ngikhulele esontweni yabo. So esontweni during youth days, besma youth leader. So thola ukuthi vele you the one leading the youth part of the services. Ngabona lapho ukuthi this thing is nice and I actually enjoy speaking on the mic and using the mic to speak and I'm actually good at it. Waqala ke kwaba nama function esontweni thola ukuthi there's a lady in church maybe who's turning 21 ngona MC ngathi no I'll MC this thing and then I MC'd her birthday party. From that day I was like okay, this is what I would like to focus on doing and carry on. So I started building from there with MCing. Ngabona ukuthi nasemkruvweni I'm needed because I'm an MC wase groove like angazi like intambo ethinta paraffin.
Kwenzakalani.
There was a huge need ukuthi kube no MC okhona ukucabanga.
Yeah.
Usebenzisa imedula.
Yeah.
So that's how it came about actually.
How did you meet Ulihleza manje?
Ulihleza ngihlangane naye a hiker.
What?
So angisho ngaba nemoto kudala mina. So I'm driving back from Joburg and then bega hiker toll gate yase there's a small town called Leslie.
Yeah.
La bahlala khona ngazi bafuna ndama bahlala khona. So he was hiking at Little Gate aya kwenye indawo bebathi Taifa. He was going to DJ and I found him hiking. Mamkibeza ngathi no man I know you man. Ulihleza is like yeah. Then so I Taifa and then we started talking very much to Taifa about our dreams, our ambitions, and he was explaining to me ukuthi he doesn't mind lento ukuthi he'll struggle to go DJ as long as he can come home and feed his family.
Oh.
Which was a huge thing for me because I've never known in life you go by breadwinner. So to encounter someone who's a breadwinner and who's trying everything, and in the meantime, this man is educated, so he can at any time go apply, boma Eskom, boma Sasol ayo sebenza. But because he has this dream, but he's also fighting to keep his family fed, was a huge thing. So sahlangana lapho, and then we became friends and we clicked from there. Very. It's the nini nokumfonela vela ngana transport. Umsiza umntwana abantu shem.
Mele umgibeze. But look at you guys today. Land corner.
Manje.
Akanyiwa. I'm motivated. Anyway, guys, it's Buya Kasaliwan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Buya Kasaliwan. And you know, seeing...
Who do me before I'm famous? As Jela. Yo, nkosi yami.
Bengas mi makalolu dlala ngami. Like no, unamanga guys. Bengisitshela kanjani?
Oh, yazi labo eat girl basekazi.
No, unamanga guys. I've always been like this though.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I've always.
Need to add the patch yobusangoma phezulu.
Yeah, but nami bengisonta njengawe.
Serious?
Yeah, bengisonta House of Praise.
Serious?
Yeah, full time.
Uyekelenda? Bongenzeni?
Nothing, honestly.
Oh, angiyabaza abazalani phela.
Yeah, bona haya.
Ishingangena indabeni zenu.
No. So, okay, from being an MC, did you start being an MC or a comedian?
I started being an MC first. And then a comedy, how it came about. You know Pat Mashelela?
Yes.
Yeah, Pat Mashelela used to host a comedy night. As Sekunda, there was never comedy unless it was brought by a big comedian. Maybe Uskumba would come to Graceland, Room 2 would come to Graceland. That's the only time there'd be a comedy, a Sekunda. So there was no local comedy, local comedy culture. So Pat started a comedy show. And it wasn't a comedy show, it was comedy poetry. Into Vele for young artists to come in and expose themselves. And then he calls me once, he's organizing one, and he's like, yo, I'd like you to come through and perform. You see, must I host the show? Must I MC the show? He's like, no, I want you to come do comedy. I Pat, man, I don't know how to do comedy. But hey, man, just come and talk about whatever, and then we'll see. So I went there, and then luckily, the week before that, I had trended badly on Facebook. So I was going through a thing where people were bullying me online and whatever. So that happened, fortunately, before the show. So when I got to the show, that's all I spoke about. And I killed hard. We had so much fun.
You made it a joke.
Yeah, because that's what my comedy is about. So it killed hard, and then we had crazy fun, and I was like, okay, this is something else that I want to do. And that's how my comedy started. And
it's big. You're doing a very good job.
I'm trying hard.
You have a show I saw now.
Yeah, I have a show.
The second and the third.
Second and the third, yeah, at Graceland Arena. So I'm doing 2 nights this year because every time I do one night, the show gets sold out. Bese akubi in space. And abantu bayajika emnyango bese bayala Graceland. Abazi abantu bethu.
Yeah.
So ngena thina samazi Lolo.
Yeah.
I'm on stage trying to host the show. I'm on Miss Call 100 last. So I've decided this year, let me do 2 nights. Okay. And then give them a Friday and a Saturday so that we can accommodate more people.
So when is it? The 2nd of Feb?
2nd of February and the 3rd of February. Friday night, Saturday night.
Graceland Arena Casino.
Yeah.
And then my tickets bawathola kuphi?
My tickets are at Ticket Pro for 200 rands.
I saw something there by DJ's Go's birthday celebration party. And you were busy emceeing there. And there was a girl, a very beautiful girl there by the corner.
Yeah.
Saying, my lyrics are from A until Z. I was like, nah. I do have the video. Just this video, I'm going to send it to you. Uitiba. The girl was saying the exact same words, bro. Like from A until Z. Have you seen that? Thank you, but the girl was doing that.
Angithanda lo girl, ne?
Too much.
Ngimonile nami kule video ukuthi no lo omuhle lo. Mele ngimfune ngimthole.
Lo uyakuthanda lo.
Lo ngithanda re.
That was beautiful for me to watch, but besides her alone, the crowd.
Yeah.
Maqala uperform, maqala ukhuluma. The crowd was already in it. Bayazi ukuthi boys are delicious. I loved it. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, ngiyakudinga nami nje mangihosta.
I host to speak with there. I think crowd control is one thing that I've honestly been blessed with. And unfortunately, because sometimes we don't talk enough about the things that we've been blessed with, we don't exclaim it to other people so that people can know. Like crowd control, I don't know how, I don't know when, but it's not even a thing I can say that I've learned this thing. It's a thing of I've been blessed with this thing. Like ungene crowding, and then you start saying stuff and you can see that the crowd is moving to what you're saying and what you're doing. It's not an easy thing.
Ulolo, Abuti Lolo yena, ukhule kanjani? Ukhulele phi? Who are you? Besides us seeing you from the comedy side, besides us seeing you from the MC side, who are you behind the scenes?
Yo, I'm a very shy person.
Are you?
Yo, my God.
You lie.
Yo.
Njobe uthatha kungiroasta manje anyhow, ushaye kanjani?
I'm very shy and ngisaba abantu. So I struggle in public places, especially in settings where it's easier for me to be on stage and do what I do.
Okay.
But Gucci get to a venue nangutumi lapha marutumi uhleli nabantu. It's difficult for me to get to you because I'm scared of those people. So ngikhule vele ngiphapha mara shy. Angikoni uku-explain.
Okay.
I can't grasp it there, but ngikhulele event, I mean sharp. Ngikhulele khona, I went to school there. I had a very decent upbringing. A very Christian upbringing as well. My mom like usonta every day. Yeah, like when I'm uthi fasta ne. My mom fasta worse. Like my mom in 365 days a year, my mom move faster 400 days a year. What? Fast, mama, fast. Mama, like, mama, when I come back from Groove, 4 exen,
How did she adjust to that? Did she, based on obviously sales kutabazalwane, you know,
Yeah.
the groove. So yeah, now how did she adjust to it? Okay, Ulolo, this is his life.
I think it had to do with being able to see some sort of progress in the whole thing. Good time, man. This thing is working out. Because you must know the most difficult part for them was for me to leave engineering.
You left engineering?
Yeah, I was an electrical engineer. I left engineering.
Were you working as an electrical engineer?
Yeah,
You lie.
I'm serious. I left engineering to pursue my entertainment career full time.
Lolo, you lie.
I'm serious.
What?
Yeah. So when I was working as a full-time engineer, bengikhona ukuthi mangishayisa ngo-4 ngendlini, take a quick shower, drive to Joburg, come do 5 minutes of comedy mahala, and drive back home.
The passion behind it, bro.
Yeah, drive back home ngifike endlini maybe ngo-3-4 ekseni, ngigeze ngespanini, ngespana mangishayisa ngibuyele eGoli. 5 minutes of comedy, because eGoli they only give you 5 minutes of comedy, nothing more. Come here, you do 5 minutes, go drive back, go to work, come back.
Hi, Lolo.
That was my life. I think for 2 years I've been doing that up and down. And people couldn't believe it because most comedians thought, "Gucci,
Yeah.
because I'm at every comedy show." And then I'm like, no, guys, I have a full-time job, because they're wondering, how is it that every night I can do this open mic and not get paid and everything? I'm like, no, I got a full-time job. So I'm right. I just need to push this thing to see, Gucci, lento le, sharp, iyo pelelapi. So then, so I was on a 3-year program, a graduate program. So in my 3rd year, I spani nabo babona ukuthi lo muntu lo akafuni ukuba la. And that's when the conversation started happening of, Emona, we need to absorb engineers into the company next year. Should we put you in the list? Then I told my manager, no, don't put me on the list. At what? No, don't. But you're one of those who can be guaranteed. I know, it's fine. Don't put me on the list. I know what I'm doing. Ngaphume sasoli. Ngaperforma ngabeka imali, ngaphume sasoli. Ngabhuka ama-show ayi-3. Ngabhuka iSekunda eGraceland. Ngabhuka i-Emelo, ngabhuka iNelspruit, ama-venue. In late 2019, ngabshama line-up nani. Ngayenza iGraceland that February. Graceland akhona, that's about, I think, 800 people. Mangenza iGraceland so. iGraceland nginikeza iprofit nyana, maybe profit nyana yakhona maybe 70,000. Leyo 70,000 ngayithatha ngayifaka ku-Emelo, ngayithatha ngayifaka ku-Nelspruit. Nemali bengiyisavile from working. Ngayithatha ngafaka, ngaprinta wena, ngaprinta billboards, ngaprinta nani. Makwenzeka so, show yami kumele kube Saturday Emelo. uCyril wavala i-country Monday. Makavala i-country Monday. Shoot manje. Sesikhansela i-Emelo, sesikhansela i-Nelspruit.
But already ama-billboard.
Mamela.
Already ubhatale ama-venue.
Mamela. Hayi ngibe broke so kule COVID.
Sis.
COVID showed us flames. COVID showed us. COVID humiliated us. COVID like bukhona ukuthi udibane nomuntu awuphi 200. Lo muntu the way uthi God bless you ngakhona ungafunga ukuthi kunikeze 50,000. COVID. COVID dealt with us, and COVID phela we were the last ones to come back. So we were the very, very last ones to come back. Since I'm an illegal show, guys. When the show nyana abantu abayi-50 just so you can have like profit of 4,000 rand. Leo 4,000 US bank yafona phela na US bank ifuna imali zabo. COVID showed us flame. I think that's why people don't understand ukuthi manje. That's why we're working so hard now.
Can we get to that? Why nenza so?
Working hard.
Every time mangithi State House View, ejo Thursday, futhi thingeki Thursday, Monday, umkhodu Monday, Tuesday, angazi ngikuphi Wednesday, Thursday, ama ladies night and lap. I just want to know ukuthi nilala nini.
Hey, akulalwa. Salala during COVID, singana choice phela.
Manje angifuna ukulala.
Salala 2 years yonke silele. There's no, I can't sleep anymore.
But how do you cope? The fatigue ayibambi jo. Like mina ngibanjwe fatigue kuphela ngoDecember 1 khona la ngidlala khona, then kwavela kwaba blank shum. Kwaba ngathi nyawa.
I think the main thing behind this thing is also knowing how to adjust yourself.
Okay.
To knowing ukuthi if ever you're going to go fully into this thing and Tuesday is your rest day, make sure that Tuesday is your rest day. And be able on Tuesday to switch off your phone. If you're going for pampering, you're going for pampering. And even your mind, especially your mind. That's why it's important to switch off your phone. Switch off your phone, ukuthi you can't deal with whatever's happening on your phone, because that can also take you any.
Yeah.
So it's important that you need to know your rest routine in this thing and be able to fit your rest into this into your routine. Otherwise, no, you'll suffer. You'll suffer.
Oh, okay. I need to adjust to that.
You have to.
True, because my rest days, it's phone and...
No, you have to absolutely do nothing. Clear your mind. Forget about music. Forget about lawyer. Forget about... like, forget about it, Joe. Because you'll crash. Angazi nihlekani.
Lolo, keep going, man. No, I think when you
You'll crash. You'll crash. Uzowa lapha endumbeni bese kuthiwa ukuthi uma wena ukutholile kanti ikhathele. Ikhathele nje. So you have to factor in rest. I'm telling you.
No, mbogo ithi. Kithi nekuisa kai. Yo yangiphoka shema namandlela kome kancane.
Uwe lapha endumbeni abazalwane bathi ya.
Yeah, khulukhulu yaphi.
Touch not the anointed.
Yeah, mbogo kipani so ice up man. Ngikubuza about your journey.
Yeah.
Of losing weight. I saw you went, it's like you went under surgery. Can you explain that? Is it a surgery?
It's a surgery procedure nyana nje where like they put a balloon inside of your stomach. So somewhere la kune balloon. It's filled with water. So the purpose of that balloon is to communicate with your brain ukuthi usuthi kahle kahle.
Okay.
So if that balloon maybe takes up, let's say 60% of your stomach space, then you can always be hungry, Leo, 40% if ever you are fully hungry. So that balloon, it now limits the amount of food you can take in. So you can't just eat the same way you used to eat.
I passed the balloon.
Yeah, pasta mwenze kabi mara. Noma ingapasta kuyafana ukuthi kuzoba namanzi bese ile plastic and the plastic uzoyikhipha moya toilet. So it's not dangerous. No. It's not dangerous. The only thing ngale procedure it's very painful in the first few days.
Really?
Yeah, because your stomach is adjusting. Because you must remember now, the balloon it goes into your stomach, and your stomach thinks it's food, and your stomach wants to do something with this food, and it can't do anything because this food that's there, it's stubborn. So it's the whole time it's either cramping or feeling ngathi ufuna ukuhlanza, yabo, izinto ezinjalo. So a lot of people who went for this procedure, in their first few days, even if they drink water, they have a lot of vomiting episodes and whatever. So the first few days are uncomfortable until your stomach adjusts. Okay, this thing is there, and then right.
So you did this because you wanted to lose weight, or you did this because people bully you with your weight?
To me, there's nobody who can bully me. Like Chabin. That person doesn't exist. When I'm on social media, they don't affect me.
It doesn't affect.
Yeah, no, they don't affect me. So no, it's not because of people bullying me or people pushing me to do it. I've decided that I want to lose weight because it was affecting my performance on stage.
Oh, what was your weight before the surgery?
168.
You lie.
Serious.
Currently?
That's 148.
You did well. 140 from 168 to 148.
Yeah.
What? After how long? Maybe
4 months.
you saw change after 4 months. Did you change?
No,
your diet?
change. You see it almost immediately because also with this procedure there comes a very hectic diet.
Oh.
Because remember, once you put the balloon in, you can't eat solid food.
Aye.
Like you physically can't. So you have to have liquids. So Lento, when you put the diet in, when you put the balloon in, your diet basically starts over ngati you're a newborn baby, where you're only drinking liquids for maybe 2 weeks. And after liquids, you get into pureed foods, soft foods. Then only you can get back into hard foods. So during that phase of just having liquids, in that phase alone, you can lose maybe 10 kilograms. Because you're only having water, you're only having electrolytes.
Yes.
You're only getting protein, you're only getting it from physically consuming protein and whatever. So it's a very hectic diet. It's not easy. It's not easy. Because also with liquids, how much liquids can you have before you start getting bored?
Yeah, no.
You understand?
Yeah.
So
And
that's the
then, did at some point maybe you tried to cheat?
yeah, ngachitha mina kakhulu.
Cheat ngokudla ne?
Namanje mangiphuma la ngayenzeka ngidlule KFC. Ngayenzeka.
Does the balloon stop cravings?
No. Unfortunately, that the balloon can't do.
So how do you? Oh, that's a difficult
Unfortunately,
one.
can't. So what became difficult is gigging with the balloon. Gigging and trying to keep healthy with having the balloon. That's very difficult. Close to impossible.
Ngiqonile lapha eklabhini lapho udla ama grapes.
Yabo into enjalo.
Yeah,
Bese abantu bakubheka kanjani wena mongena eclubini uphethe ama grapes?
like
Niyambona lo?
yeah.
Lo aqala ukuhlala eWaterfall City.
Yeah.
Yabo, so it's very difficult to be on the road and also be healthy at the same time, because if ever on the weekend Grover, let's say emakhaya kuphela, where are you going to get healthy food from? Let's say but Saturday you say Jane Fairs, maybe Friday you say Jane Fairs,
Ukudla ku healthy Jane Fairs.
unless ngihamba ngiyofuna amasonja.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm a bit like snacks. Akaba notice.
Badlando.
Like snacks I'm a bit like
Badla masonja.
amasonja, yabo, badla amasonja, badla ma intestine. Okay, that's delicious though. My intestine unkukhu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lawa ngathi lezi zinto konje wena noma wena nibanga ini inyoka lezi.
Yeah. No. Concentrate.
Sorry. What I'm saying is that being on the road, it's very difficult to try and stay healthy, especially when your gig guide, because our gig guide can get crazy. So if on a Saturday we have 4 gigs, when from gig to gig, there's no time to do anything. So you'll find by the time you say, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then Kanye says, and then you're like, oh man, now I have to eat.
Yeah.
And then the only place that's open is garage nani, pie. So that's the challenge with gigging.
So gym?
Yeah, gym.
Is it
hard.
essential?
Not. I don't think it's essential, but it's always good to work out when you're trying to eat healthy, because for someone like me, where am I going to take all the skin to?
Yeah.
Understand? So
Kena silenga. Oh.
ngoba nginjani kodwa sengilenga la sengilenga.
But gym, when are you enjoying it?
Yeah,
The
I enjoy
benefits that
gym.
you see.
I
I still
enjoy
going to the gym, naman.
hard. I think I focus more on the gym than actually the diet itself. Because the main thing is I wanted to improve my cardiovascular capacity. Hey,
Yeah.
uzwile ngesilungu?
Hey, when I was shy. But anyway, you've been good ngesilungu from day one.
Mamela.
Wena from Dala. From Dala.
So gym was my main focus. So before even the balloon and everything, ngaqala nge-gym because I wanted to get fit to perform. Like I said, the main issue popped up when I realized that I staging, like before I can even finish my sets. Voice yaphela, I'm out of breath. So the gym was the most important part to get fit and everything.
So when you're from Ekaslako, who are you proud of? Abantu obuya nawe kasi ubabona ukuthi oh they've been pushing so well.
To me,
Man. Because what I've noticed about you is that you do appreciate people who do good, but in your own way.
I
And
think
people who don't understand you, they'll take offense. Where else, where now you're appreciating the work of those people.
from Ekasi, people who really done well. Okay, first of all, let's start with you as on a podcast because hey, busy food.
Thank you.
I think
You've always congratulated me.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
I think with you, what was impressive was I think you were able to see gaps very quickly. You know, when I see your podcast grow, when I see you now on 397K subscribers, I become jealous because I had initially had an idea of hosting a podcast with you. And I was slow to approach you.
You were.
I was very slow to approach you. And I was like, you know, Utumi, if I can host a podcast night, we'd do so well. So when I say growing, we can. But I'm saying now, we're speaking about, I was so slow. And to see how you've maneuvered everything, even with taking Upsangoma into mainstream, I think you're one of the pioneers of that. Even though others might be angry with why in. For you to bring it into mainstream was a huge thing. Because now, at least my colleague I'm 1 rand. Yeah, South Africa, you can get 1 rand. But 1 rand, a million is 1 million rands.
Yeah.
So that was very brilliant from your side. Cubs that are small.
Oh, yeah.
Needs no.
Yeah.
Don't need to say. I'm very proud. Okay, Likheza.
Yeah.
Normal. Yo, guys, labantu laba. Boss Kambo. You know who else? There's this DJ from Ikas. To DJ Score.
Oh, shout out to him.
I think DJ Score is one of the best hip hop DJs we have in the country.
True.
He's doing so well, and I'm so impressed with the moves.
I love him so much.
I'm so impressed with the moves that he's making. He's such a dope DJ. Yeah, man. Hey, Mongezi as well. Yes, I love the culture that they're pushing that side of hosting these huge events.
Yeah.
Very brave of them and very nice of them to do such. I think also from Ekasi, these kids, Esogashamba Entertainment, are doing really well, especially for Ama 2000.
The Lama Twins, ne? Is it
Yeah,
Lama Twins?
twin
Oh,
boys.
yeah, they're doing good.
They're doing great.
I spoke to them the last time. I want them to host something.
Yeah, about host them a church service work.
Manj me up, love.
Sorry.
How do you feel about the DJ career that I've went into?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah. As Muntasa Kaslam, what do you have to say about that?
I feel like it was very brave of you to go into headline DJing usadlala ihash. I'm joking. No, seriously. I mean, you must understand one thing. Yeah. Una how long DJ?
Practice or
DJ, yeah. Like, DJ's quoting booked in front of people. How long?
3 months?
3 months. Shukutu wena osana 4 years, 9 months. Osazodlala ihash.
Lolo.
And you need to accept that.
No.
Serious, nas,
Angakuboni
angakubona udlala ihash mara neshow ukuthi ihash uyalidlala.
No.
angeke ubhizinesi stock suite ngapha ngapha uya DJ ngapha ihabli angeke udlala ihashi.
Angibhemi hardly.
Oh, yeah.
Angiphuzi mangidlala.
Stock suite son.
It's stock sweet. It's because, let me be honest with you.
Yeah.
The reason why I need the stock sweet mangiyodlala, it's because before ngiyodlala, I get this anxiety all the time.
But nervous.
So ngiphathwa umkhudo.
Yeah,
Right?
yes.
So every time before ngiyodlala kumele ngicheck egarage closer to where I'm going, then ngiqale toilet. Then mangifika ku venue, my heart beats fast. I can't. So it's stock sweet. If I'm stressed, I have to eat in sugar, and then it calms my nerves.
Stock sweet.
So stock sweet is right for
So
me.
yabona ukuthi ihashi usazolidlala as long as saphethe umkhudu. Ihashi has nothing to do with skill.
But even black coffee still gets nervous.
Ngithi ihashi has nothing to do.
Lolo ngibone happy.
Tu uyadlala ihashi wena.
Guys, ngicela abake bangibona ngidlala kuma venue.
Commentani ukuthi ihashi. Hayi ihashi lithona nonke. Usathi ubambuwa. Ingoma kidigugiga. Uthi try sebuva kanimeliye phambili. Kidigugiga. Hayi yeah.
Surprisingly, I've never. Lolo hle.
Yazi ihashi ifana nani? Ihashi ifana na ku comedy. There's this thing we call dying. Dying is when you go in front of people, multi-joke number one, bakubheke. Yeah, set yonke bakubheke. Le 5 minutes kumele uyiperform feeling ngathi 30 minutes.
Inokushaya.
Everyone.
You lie.
Everyone. And I think the most, in comedy, they'll teach you that the day you can accept this is the day you are able to grow. Because once you die in front of a certain audience, you can clearly, and you accept it, you can now clearly think about, is it maybe because I spoke too fast? Is it maybe because 1, 2, 3? And then you're able to improve yourself at performing in front of other people. The reason why I mention Iash to you is because you're still going to play in venues where ECDJ look niggas in king.
Oh yeah, I've experienced that.
You understand?
True.
And that will maybe be the reason why udlala Iash. And the moment you can accept ukuthi this thing happens, it'll also enable you to be able to take risks in your playing and see what other features and effects you can add. Ma you go home and be like, I'm just like any other DJ. Iash langena. Wena ngithi kwalihleza Iash linokumgaga. So ka ngimpekile so simhleke. It happens.
It happens.
The main thing is, especially
how to control it or accept it.
How to bring it back, especially now that you asked me about your DJing career and how I feel about it, is that my main thing from day one when you started is that you need to know that people will always talk.
True.
And you can't worry about what people will say. You can't worry about validation abantu who never heard you. Like the same way you say, Lolo, but you've never heard me.
Oh yeah.
It's not, you can't now say, Lolo, uthi ngihlali hashi, bese uya upstairs uyakwata or uya ku Facebook uyabhala ukuthi Lolo says ngihlali hashi, bese makhomenta lesitoli sapapa. No, I've never heard you. Now the only people who can validate you are those ones who've heard you, those ones who say, Skotheni, ngiyabona ukuthi Friday udlale Vryburg. Ngistart imoto yami ngiyakulanda. Those are the people you focus on. Those are the people you only worry about. As long as there's a promoter calling, hi, can we have you this Friday? That's the person you pay attention to. You don't worry about ukuthi, what does Lolo say? What does, hey, whoever, hey, kwasha kwacima. That's not your focus. But luckily, for me, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
What you're doing. And I think it's amazing that you've stepped into such things. And I'm happy that you know how to use the influence that you have.
Thank you.
To be able to keep a roof over your head. Never stop that.
And it's very important. You know what I'm proud of with you? I've noticed something. People will always think, ukala abantu, you know?
Yeah.
People who actually do not know you. But if you can see Skotheni bought a car, you're going to make a joke out of that car. But it's your way of congratulating Skotheni.
Yeah.
So I've noticed that about you. And your circle of friends, Abo Lihleza, Abo Ezra, and all that. Ezra, I don't know, was it a car that he bought?
Yeah, but I go to the event, bese uthenga imoto ngemali event.
What did they expect?
Angazi bathi abanemibhede mara Ezra uthenga imoto. Angazi Ezra ungenapha emibhedeni yabanye abantwana mara.
Ubani ongenambhedu Ezra?
Angazi yo angazi. Hey, indaba zabantu.
Mina, I'm proud of your success. I've seen you being Ulolo. Now you are Ulolo you are not Abuti, Kuzabo DJ Banban, or Abo MC Baban, and many more.
Yeah.
You are not many more.
Yeah.
You are the main person on the poster. And yage ube back busy at a certain function, then back fage go many more.
Angida.
Awuzi.
Da angi. Kumini mo angi. That's why. Also, you must know, Guti, I have a theory, Guti, the moment they spell my name wrong on the poster, or abang fagi go poster, or abang fago minimo, abayong khupa dangi treatment.
Oh.
That's a dangi.
Who's your favorite MC? Yourself.
Me?
Yeah. Thought as much.
I think it has to be between DJ Nell and Uncool MC.
Okay.
Yeah, they're two guys who are pushing and who know how to
And your favorite comedian?
vibe up a crowd. Ooh, favorite comedian.
Comedian.
Yo, Baning.
Manning? Give me two.
It has to be between Osfiso Nene, Osfiso Nene and Skumba.
You love Skumba?
Yeah, my brother, that one.
Yeah.
My brother, that one. He's always been by my side with the career comedy, and he's always been able to help me push. And he's been also the person who's been able to tell me, no, take that risk, it's fine. If you win, you win. If you don't, you've learned.
Besides the COVID issue, getting to realize, this is really, really breaking me. As Konogens and next in COVID, have you had a downfall on your career? And how did you overcome it?
Downfall? No. I haven't, not belong to you. My downfall in yours.
Oh, yes.
It's always been up and it's still going to be up.
Oh, yeah.
I downfall, I think also the reason why I haven't had it downfall is because I think I learned from other people's downfalls.
Oh, good.
And I'm very inquisitive. I mean, sharp, to be honest with you, ngithanda indaba.
Okay.
You understand? So me, ngithanda indaba, I always hear ukuthi man usikhotheni kwenzeke so and I'm like, okay, this was maybe her mistake, let me not do that mistake. Understand? So with such thing nolihleza ngiyazi ukuthi angikhona ukucabana naye because I've seen with other groups ukuthi bahlukaniswe into encane.
True.
And bahlukane fast, bese that's where their downfall comes.
Do you ever argue with him?
Kakhulu. Mina nolihleza. Yes, siyalwa sinolihleza silwa kakhulu. Like mana manje solwela ukuthi wangifaka igama lakhe la. Ngijwayela.
Yeah.
Siyalwa ngumngane wakho ngizokhuluma ngawe yena.
Does it ever get to a point whereby anikhulumisana like fok?
Yeah, for an hour.
Oh, and then
Siba right.
ubani othanda ukuncenga between the two of you?
Uncengayo yimi. Ulihleza kancane phela ulihleza ukhulele lokishini.
So
Abantu baselokishini abancane. Notice?
no.
Like kunganele nkani yaselokishini ukuthi mina ngiyencenga indoda nani.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean ngiyencenga and I'm very forgiving fast too.
Okay.
So but we always fix things because we know ukuthi it can impact our career ngasenani.
No, true.
Okay, even if we can say we're no more friends, but us saying we're no more friends can have a huge impact on our career.
The brand on its own.
Exactly, and we've worked so hard for this to let a simple fight. I mean, because what fight can there be right now that could separate us? Is the question we need to ask. And is that fight really worth a separation? Because we can have arguments, it's normal, we are human. I'll step on his toes, he'll step on my toes. But even in the midst of all of that, at what cost should we lose all of those? Because we've seen people breaking up. We've seen Amaroto at their prime.
Yeah.
Bahlukana. Amaroto bahlukene charger 70,000.
Imagine.
Bahlukane at a point where every Saturday they were never in the country. Imagine at such a high point, they could be able to say, no, let's part ways.
Let's fix it. They should have fixed it.
I still say namanje. Namanje with the eye guys. Deep down, I don't know who can do it or whatever, but I wish deep down somebody can get them in the room and say, guys, man, lungisan. Because even the music they're releasing now,
it's not Amaroto level. It's not Amaroto.
Kuba ngathi track yangena ne. Mara. So I wish personally ukuthi they could come back and fix things. A lot of jewels, man. black motion as well. In as much as Murder Bongs is killing it,
True.
but you do miss seeing Murder Bongs and Tango
Yeah,
together.
there's just something about them.
Yeah, I understand. So you ask yourself, Uguti, then that's why I'm saying, Uguti, I learn from people's things.
Mistakes.
And ngithanda indaba, so uma ngizwa indaba ukuthi okay,
Yeah, okay, let me not go there.
avoid this. And another thing, a lot of groups hardly make it because they fail to understand ukuthi someone has to be a star in the group. No matter how much we can say, no matter how much we can say that these people are equals, one has to be the star. You understand? Upori had to understand ukuthi Ukabza will be the star. And that's why they could be Scorpion Kings and still can be Scorpion Kings for so long. Even though Pori knows ukuthi ninja mina, I'm a dog, nan. He understands ukuthi this is the king of Amapiano. In the same way, Manghamba no Likheza, I can understand ukuthi even though I might be on the mic and it might seem like I'm the one shining and he's just DJing, at the end of the day, he is
The star.
Likheza. And he is the originator of Umshove, and he is a much huger brand. And once you can understand that and you can get that out the way, then there are many other things we won't be able to fight about. Many jewels, they fail along the line because they get shocked when you're the star between the two of us. And then I can't accept that.
Oh yeah, it's like a
Understand?
competition between the two of you.
Exactly. And the competition, where does it come from? It even comes from back home with the people we chill with. But Mara Lolo, who were upline most between when and Scotland, why is she the star? Yeah, why very she's the star? But you just need to accept to go see she's the star. And Scotland at the same time needs to understand, even though she's a star, in 6 months all of a sudden I'm the star.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And
true.
then once we can understand such things as a group, I will never fight. We'll be fine. We will be okay.
I saw there's a project you guys are working on. Meet. Can you please explain it?
Slonchi Shisanyama, Leslie.
What?
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Thank
Wena.
you.
I have to share that. Why didn't you tell me? Baba, why are you hiding such big news?
Yeah, Likheza and I are launching Shisanyama and Leslie. We're actually having the official launch on the 11th of February.
Okay, I'm coming.
You are?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, so we're going to share more information as time goes on, but that's the main thing. We're launching Shisanyama.
What?
We just want to provide Abantu Leslie with like good meat
Yeah.
and tasty meat.
So is it an official launch on that day,
Yeah, it's
11th
official launch.
February?
Yeah.
Yo, I am coming. That's big. What? Angisali.
Ngasali.
Futhi angilindi nokuthi ningibize.
Ngeke sikubize. Wena umuntu wethu wena sikubiza indawo.
Lindi, I'm gonna come.
Asikubiza indawo.
I remember khona la bengithi ngizakhona, my son got sick. So I had to quickly rush to the hospital. Bendlala kuphi konje? But it was somewhere in Joburg.
Yeah, isadlala ke la eGoli.
Every day.
Yeah, sinokuthi siphathe kancane igoli. Kube umntwana ethu.
Nidlala every day.
Pha ama bouncer wakho.
Shmara.
Ngiyabuza like labantu befuna ukubulala basafuna ukubulala.
I can play a voice note, but I can't of the threats I've been getting lately, and
Basakutrainisha.
yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I don't have friends. I'm just myself, but I don't know why. I think
Awubuzanga.
no.
Ngidlale le voice note. Phone ngidlale.
I don't want to play it because the person doesn't know I have it. So I'll play it separately to you.
Oh, so
So it might endanger me somehow
bafuna ukubulala.
and my kids.
Shame.
So I'll play it separately for you.
So now how do you navigate through everyday life with people threatening you like that?
Because I'm not a person who goes out. If you see me at a club, it's because maybe I came to support you or I'm there to play. I don't go to a club, Mina. And also I don't leave the house if I don't go in Dumbeni or consult. So I'm hardly out. I'm always in the house. So it's really, really tiring for me now because sometimes I have to check.
Yeah.
So it's uncomfortable. But because in God I trust, I feel safe sometimes. I feel safe sometimes because we can't run away from that.
True.
Sometimes I think it's threats that want to push me down so that I stop whatever that I want to do in life and just say, I'm scared. you
Nah,
know, and I'm
and you
scared.
can't be scared.
No, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But I don't think it will happen without God's will.
Yeah.
Everything will be because He wanted it to happen. But nami ngeke ngiziyele esibhameni ngisibona. Ngithi God will protect me. No.
Yeah, you have to be wise in
I
that.
have to, exactly.
have to-
How's Lihleza after the shooting thing?
Ah,
Phansi kwamatafula.
lihlezi igwala lihlezi.
Hayi bo, benye kubaleke wena Lolo.
Abantu bebahleli baphuza la. Like if you look at the video, abantu bebaphuza bakhulumile abanye bacubeka ngehabli.
Bekumasileke kwinana ne-stress. Ulihleza ecala nabantwana, uceda kuthenga umuzi, uyasho ukuthi
Lihlezi
ngafana
uhamba
enjoy.
phansi kwamatafula.
Why do you think ikwala? Wena bozwenzani?
Mina,
Wena.
kabe ngiyahleka yazi.
Uhleka isibhamu.
Mina ngidom Joe. Ngidom mina bengizohleka. Phela you know what, there was a shooting once in Pretoria. I think also the reason why I was under the table is because we experienced these things a lot. So I think to some point it becomes traumatic, yabo.
So the job vele is dangerous, ne?
Out of nowhere nje. There's a time Sepitori, this other club, hleli kumnandi kuyajayivwa nani nani. Jiki sekukhala isibhamu papa. Yabo.
Inside.
Inside. Bese la hleli khona is like a wall, a young wall, yabo. With those windows, you know those windows that you can open fully for
Oh, yeah,
daylight.
ngiyabona.
Those windows were open and then everybody
These
was
big
running.
ones.
Yeah, and everybody was running to jump over those windows. And then the reason why I get mina bengizohlala is because I've experienced this. Ngabona abantu abajumpa lapha efasitereni.
Wahleka.
Hayi ukuthi ngihlekile. Ngababheka ukuthi bayajumpa ngabona ukuthi laba angeke ngikhona ukubajoyina. Ngahlala ngahleka because ngathi yazi if ngizofa ithi ngife ngihleka. Nehleka. And hey,
I'm scared, Lolo, but the way you said it, it's the way you said it, Lolo. Why you say it like that?
I'm telling you the truth. I'm being open with you, young Kegala. What was I gonna do? I'm explaining to you.
Yo, but Lolo, when not to shake by jumper, and you notice that you.
Lento ngiyofuna ukuyenza la. Ngeke ngikhona ukuyenza. Leyo iyongihlula. Ngono ngihlalele la. Sesobona phambili ukuthi kwenzakala.
Now I want to tell you something, and thank you very much for honoring this invite.
Thank you for having me.
I'm proud of you, how you take negativity.
Yeah.
Because I've seen a lot of people come be negative on your post, how you take negativity and make money out of it.
Yeah.
Because every time when that negativity comes, sometimes when you're on stage, you talk about it and people laugh, and it now becomes a joke. And the very same people who were bullying you on that negative on those comments are the very same people you are making laugh, and they had to pay to come see you.
Yeah.
And to joke about what they said at the end of the day. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of your milestones. I'm proud of your achievements. I'm proud of everything and your journey of losing weight. Because honestly, I know it's not easy. I was weighing 109. And I had
109. Yeah. Maybe I was 8 years old.
Lolo. I want to go back to my body look here. I'm not gonna have kids anymore. I'm done having kids.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I'm sure. I'm done. I've got kids, it's enough. I'm done having kids. So I wanted to go back to my normal weight, at least if I could say 75. So I'm currently on 85.
Oh, qedile ukushada?
Ukushada, what do you mean?
Angisho nini ukuthi uyashada futhi? These things are not a secret. It's things you told us.
Only married to Mondeshang and that's it.
Yeah, but don't you?
Lolo.
Oh.
Cut.
Naskata thina. Thina naskata. Naskata thina.
Lolo. Cut. So I was only married to Mondeshang. Okay. That's it. Oh. No any other person.
So ngeke ushade futhi?
No. If in divorce. I would still get married again. I believe in marriage.
Do you?
I believe in love. It's just that it's hard work. Being in a relationship, it's work.
I want to find out.
Yeah. I can get married 10 times. I believe.
I also believe in love.
I believe in love. I believe in loving somebody just because ngikhethe uwe. Ngiyeke ngikhona ukuthanda omunye umuntu or ngimnike chance. I move.
You move, no?
Yeah, I move. I'm very proud of you and thank you very much for coming on the Venting podcast. Is there a platform when people want to book you as a comedian or as an MC?
Yes. You can email me on info@abutilolo.co.za, or you can follow me on social media. It's Abuti _Lolo on all social media platforms. And then you can DM me and we can take it from there.
So you do take bookings of being an MC alone, or you become
Maybe for festivals, but I hardly take.
or you had
Take alone. Maybe for big festivals, your stadium festivals, and but not for club gigs no more. No.
then a DJ. So not DJ comedy.
Yeah, comedy.
do.
I take.
Okay.
Yeah, especially manshata guys. Yo, please, cause
So MC mshado nam.
ngizo MC emshadweni wakho cause niyangibora nina nabomalume wenu bese every 5 minutes khala kumnandi kubala, it's nice
To be here.
shayeleni makoti izandla kunini.
No, I'm gonna invite you. Ngenziwa wedding soon. I don't know when, but soon. But manje ngishosha birthday what.
manje busy ngebirthday tour yakho.
So you're gonna be
Yeah,
there.
Sloncha the new Ndumba. Well, they don't know. Saki Ndumba, Stain City.
No.
A huge one, a mansion.
Guys, bye bye. Thank you. Don't
Ngenwa-
forget to subscribe.
ngenwa ngama
Don't
30
forget
tower
to
lapho.
cut. Don't forget to subscribe. Lolo.
Sorry, I didn't know it's a secret.
Cut.
Bye-bye.
Cut.